So this headline was not created by me, it was created by a vlogger who said Byron Messiah is a sellout and that's why his career is failing. And I strongly and vehemently disagree with that statement because it's not because he's a sellout why his career is failing. His career is failing just like 90% of the other trap dancehall artists who came out with one-hit songs like Breaker and guys like those, you know what I mean? And what's that other guy? Intense, you know, Eye Water, all of those people. None of those guys are relevant, and the few that are still relevant right now, they are being carried by either Russian, who is making juggling rhythms and putting them on it, and that other guy, DJ Mac. You know what I mean? Because DJ Mac has been making hit juggling rhythms as well, and it's putting people like Valiant and those people on it. But most of those artists who came with popular one or two songs within that time frame that trap dancehall was, kind of making noise, they all fell off. Even Skillibeng fell off. Skillibeng hasn't had a hit single. Notice I said single by himself since Wap 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 Wap. That's like 3-4 years ago. You know what I mean? But the juggling has been carrying this other artist. And as for Skillibeng, he has been thriving from collaborations with other artists that are more relevant. So I don't think Byron Messiah fell off because he sold out Jamaica. Jamaica holds no bearing on an artist's success per se because they don't buy albums. The economy is not structured for them to buy albums. Old people in Jamaica, they don't really have Visa cards or internet savvy, can go on iTunes, stream and all of that. They are not that savvy. And say average people without an education or whatever that is in the streets, they are not streaming music. They might get their music from YouTube, but that's it. So that narrows us down to the educated and the working class. So the educated and the working class, they may have access to Visa cards, MasterCards, all type of international cards with the privileges to buy and to stream music and have access how to use the internet and all those things, but they are just not enough. Jamaica is just 2.5 million people, so the population size is not enough for you to make or break an artist. So do trick yourselves as if you're that powerful to say, well, we abandoned him because he disrespected Jamaica, or we didn't claim his Jamaican heritage. That is a false narrative. It just sounds fancy to say, but once you start digging into the meat of the matter, you will realize that the Jamaican fan base is not strong enough to make or break any artists. Many years ago, if you wanted to break and you were going to places like Passa Passa, Dirty Friday, Uptown Mondays, and events like those, and you are in that era regularly, and then you then translate the music to the radio DJs, you could say, well, Jamaica could basically break artists, and if you stop playing them in those eras, the artists would fall, but those days are long gone. Everything is online and on the internet right now. So to say that, we stopped listening to him, that is why he fell off, that's not true, because the other trap dancehall artists have fell off as well. The only thing that is saving Valiant and the other artists who are getting a few hit songs here and there are DJ Mac and Rvssion. Those are the only two people that are saving a lot of these trap dancehall artists because they are the ones who are making hit juggling and forcing them in the mix. Okay? So don't get it twisted.